Now on iPhone 10, it's a big notch. Like there's no way around it. I don't watch videos full screen with the notch in there. I actually shrink them down so I don't miss anything. That's just the way it is now. Pretty much every app I use now has been updated in a way so they just embrace the notch. It's just blank space. iOS developers have always been pretty damn responsive, so that's awesome. But at the end of the day, it is a big notch, and I wish it was smaller. But since they are pushing for this whole bezel-less future, and you do have a really tiny bezel around the whole rest of the phone, I don't mind it. But that actually naturally brings me to the conclusion, which is, what about the next iPhone? Like we just have, a lot of people just bought this phone, which is, you know, this new form factor. It's got the notch at the top, it's full screen, bezel-less, but they just paid $1,000 for it, and there's a very low chance that people spend $1,000 2 years in a row on a new phone. So what's Apple going to do with iPhone 11, I guess is what it's probably going to be called, 11. There hasn't really been a whole lot of leaks about this next iPhone. In fact, all we really got was a leaked internal memo about leaks, which is kind of amazing. But really, it's inevitable that we get a new iPhone in September, and we're wondering what Apple's going to do with it. But as of right now, I'm hoping for two main things. One, a bigger screen version, and two, a smaller notch. I can't stress enough, this notch is huge compared to others. In fact, iPhone 10 might have right now the biggest notch of any phone that has one. Tons of phones have come out with smaller and smaller notches. I have no choice but to hope that the sensor technology improves and we can make a much smaller notch on iPhone 11. And then I say a bigger screen version, like iPhone 10 is about the size of iPhone 8. It would be awesome to have a phone the size of iPhone 8 Plus that's also all screen. So we kind of have this sort of a lineup of a medium and large iPhone 11, maybe throw an iPhone SE 2 in there somewhere. We've had all kinds of rumors about the way it might line up, but at the end of the day, that's what I'm hoping for, is those two main things. I gotta say, iPhone 10 has held up really well, which is not easy to do. The thing is, it's at the top of a really premium category, the $800, $900 price point. This is not an impulse buy for most people getting it. But I think the people who are buying it, who know what they're getting into, are willing to accept the little flaws, the little things that are stubborn about the iPhone that aren't quite all there. And it's been pretty great for the most part. So I think a lot of people are still satisfied. So let me know what you think. Have you picked up an iPhone 10? Are you waiting for iPhone 11? Or are you somewhere in between? Let me know what your thoughts are. Until the next one, thanks for watching. Talk to you in the next one. Peace.